I'm gonna share this with y'all so you'll never motherfucking forget what it is. And while listening and watching my videos, I hope you catching on to me being raised in the projects, having gang banging friends, to all the way to putting myself through college, serving, helping the homeless down there on Skid Row, giving back and saving lives, and having surgeons, nurses, and technicians as friends. Mayor Antonio Brillagosa called me by my first and last name wherever he spot me. That's my friend. About 10 odd years ago, another friend of mine come to my house. His name David. He's an electronic engineer. He has a house in Malibu. He hosted G4 Summit, or whatever the name of that summit is in LA, the biggest electronic summits whenever they come out. They're always at the LA Convention Center or the Kia Center or the Nokia Center or the SoFi, wherever the fuck they have them at. They super large events. All the geeks and the electronic heads and the super smart guys go to these events. After that, he had an after party at his house sometime with some of the guests from the events. Real cool dude, Dave. Come over my house and see me building on some of my custom electric vehicles and things. He was taught in the school and in electronics. He finding out that I'm kind of twisting and bending that, and I'm making things work in my applications that he thought couldn't exist in electronics, propulsion systems. And so he digging me, he digging my vehicles, and he wants me to build some electric bikes or scooters, but he want them to be powered instead of out of lithium batteries. He want the energy stored in capacitors, supercapacitors though. So he dwelling on this idea. We going back and forth as he coming over my house. Mind you, I'm hydroponically growing at this time. Deep water culture recirculating system that I built. At this time, I'm getting $1,500 a quarter pound. What's that? $6,000 a pound. Double that, selling it $25 a gram. And I'm selling 4 ounces a day in grams every single day, just in grams. Got my buddy Tim running through that. Keep him some pocket change while I sell the weight. Got my baby Tyree there with me. Anyway, he comes back over my house with his entourage, his niece, a couple of my neighbors. My mama lived next door. She was the manager. She's sitting in there with us and shit. Because now we got white, black people mixed with Mexicans in the house, having fun peacefully. He propositions me with $450,000 in front of everybody. Now he done brought this because everybody around us reliable, trustworthy people. So the cash is there in my motherfucking living room. I told him, hey, take all that away, and you and your company, I got something to do. But I'll think about this here, you know, offer that you presented me with. You want to go in business with me? So I went over, thought about it in my head a few days. When he came back over, he's buying weed from me too. Bought some weed, some hydro, banana back then, signature strain, banana kush. Told him I didn't want to do that because I didn't believe that the systems I'm building was reliable. He didn't care anything about that. He just wanted to get the product sold. But I did. But now here it is 10 years later, and I've been turned down that kind of money. I can't be a fool with myself. I got to replace that offer that man offered me, but I got to get it myself. And so these are the things I explained to my 18-year-old, telling him and showing him how I'm getting that $450,000 and where it's going. And his mother also. So now they finally come around to understanding me, and she understanding why I quit working in the medical field and start working for myself. That's because she's gotten a little older now, and she's worked for other people in different careers, so she understands what it is, and she worked for herself. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. $450,000 kiss. Goodbye.